So I am sad to say that I am done making videos on board the beautiful Carnival Paradise. I was planning on making more, but I have to talk about something with all of you that I think is just a little more important, not only for the past videos I've made, for example, on board the Carnival Paradise, but for the future videos that I have coming up, because trust me when I say I have a lot of them. But first of all, I do have to give a huge, major shout out to John and Susie. That was the couple that gave me this amazing, beautiful hat, which I will be taking on board Carnival's brand new ship, the Carnival Celebration. They also gave me some chocolate covered strawberries, sent them over to my room, and man, I'm so grateful, seriously. Like, I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. But this is a topic that I want to talk about because I saw a lot of people in my last vlog when I was running around. I ran into that amazing couple. They bought me a hat over in Grand Cayman. And like I said, even more recently, sent the chocolate strawberries to my room, which I really appreciate. But what I noticed, and I saw overwhelmingly, a lot of you got angry at me because you're saying I didn't wear this hat here, or rather, you didn't see me wear this hat. So I'm gonna make this very simple. I know most of you are not very tech savvy, you don't understand the digital world that we live in, but just because you don't see something on camera does not mean it didn't happen. I know you don't understand the difference between me, I don't know, being somewhere like the Lido deck and then magically teleporting over down near my cabin, but you do know that stuff has happened in between all of that, right? I mean, it's kind of confusing to me. I mean, it's not a tech issue. I think some of you don't understand that there is a lot of stuff that I don't record. I'm not one of those guys that run around with my camera 24/7. I'm not one of those bloggers that are documenting every single aspect of my life. I do not believe in that. There are times where I run into people, I may capture, let's say, a snippet, and then we will continue our conversation. People are saying, I never wore the hat, so it's disrespectful. It's a slap in the face to John and Susie. Come on, guys. How do you know that after that little clip that you saw during that whole, I want to say maybe a minute and some change of them being on camera with me on the Lido deck, also being on camera with me after we happened to run into each other as I was going to my room? How do you know that I didn't try on the hat at some point during that exchange? How do you know we didn't get dinner? How do you know we didn't get a drink? You don't. It's crazy to me. I never thought I would have to get on here and break down how vlogs work. You know, people say the same thing when it comes to my girlfriend. I'm legitimately scared to even bring my son on here. Jesus. And guys, come on, like, it's crazy to me that I am the only cruise guy on cruise ships. And I'm not talking about Kyle and JoJo, they're not cruise guys. There's other blogs that do it. Nobody puts out as much content as me. I make videos every day when I'm on ships. At least I try to. You know, there's times where I have a little bit of fun, of course, but you get what I'm saying. How can I put videos out every day and you guys try to find something to pick apart to break somebody down because you're either jealous or maybe you do care and you feel like you know me? You don't know me. If you never met me in person, I will say this straight up, and I'm not angry. I'm frustrated because, I mean, I'm also trying my best to get people to understand the new world that we live in because, again, people don't understand that people not recording there's nobody out there that's recording every second of their life. They chop things up and they edit it, and you know, I like to live in the real world from time to time, and I want all of you to understand that as I move forward. If you don't see a certain clip, right, I'm learning how to make these kinds of videos. I'm trying to constantly figure out what I'm going to put in said video because usually on any particular day when I'm on a ship or down the road, I'll be doing like theme parks. I'm going to Tokyo next year for the Super Mario theme park. You know, it's all careful planning, right? You have maybe an hour, some people may have hours worth of footage for a single day. I don't capture a lot, but I have to condense that hours worth of footage into a digestible, entertaining, informative 10 to 15 minute video. And if I think the video is gonna be really good, I may roll it out over to 20 minutes. But you guys get my point. I just want all of you to understand that yes, I do make money off of the videos. It is great. It is an amazing opportunity, and I'm extremely thankful for it. Most of you that have ever met me in person, you can see in my eyes, like I tear up every time I talk about how thankful I am to be where I am, right? But I'm not obligated to make videos every day. I'm not obligated to make them at all, but obviously it is the benefit to give you guys, you know, the most content as possible and take advantage of the fact that I am someplace like a brand new cruise ship or an interesting place, theme park, resort, you name it, wherever my journey should take me. But just understand, moving forward, just because you don't see a certain piece of something does not mean it didn't happen, right? You have no way of proving that I never tried on the hat. And honestly, for me, my mindset after telling you guys this, because again, there were things that happened off camera because I didn't want to just shove a camera in somebody's face for 5 minutes straight. I hope you guys understand that. But look, to me, it makes more sense that yes, I can try on the hat now. Imagine if I just tried on the hat and never wore it again. I'm saying I'm going to take this hat to the other side of the world and taking on a brand new cruise ship for the people that are supporting my channel. Now, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a big deal, right? I even looked for them for hours trying to, take them out to dinner. And, well, this isn't a big ship, but people are, doing their own thing around here. But my point is, guys, just please stop judging other people. If you choose to watch the video and you want to pick apart something, just know that you don't know me. You don't see every aspect. And if you try to criticize me for something, I legitimately don't care. I don't. I'm learning. I'm growing, right? There are some criticisms that I understand. I'm going to take it in. I'm going to keep it moving. But if you're assuming something just for the sake of assuming it because you're trying to make me look like a certain way, I deal with this all the time. Whether it's in person or whatever, I've been dealing with it my whole life and I handle it very well. I'm a troll, I will joke around too, but I have no problem also addressing situations because this is something I don't want to continue moving forward. I know it will, right? People love saying that I'm a bad boyfriend to my girlfriend, Lauren. I always say, you do understand that Lauren and I, even though we live on opposite sides of the world, we are two very, very, attractive people. We're not stupid. She doesn't have to be with me. I don't have to be with her. We have a very happy, loving relationship. She could leave, she's in France right now. She could just, I'm going to find another boyfriend. Boom, done, I hate to even bring this type of topic up because honestly, sometimes it hurts me because I care and love what I do, care about what I do, and I love what I do so much and I'm grateful for it. But there's times that, yes, some things do need to kind of be put out there. I believe that as a man and as somebody that does this kind of stuff, I need to make it very clear my intentions. I know a lot of people sometimes just don't simply know where the line is, but like I said, that's my point. You don't know me and you don't see everything that goes on off the camera, right? And you can't just assume just because the footage isn't there, all right? Chose not to put certain things up because I like to also live in the real world and not get too caught up in putting everything on a camera. I don't believe in that. It doesn't make sense. Either way, guys, I don't want to rant any longer, keep rambling on. I do have more stuff coming up. My plan is to go to Ireland. I got to look at some other things, though, unfortunately, and then head to London, meet Lauren over in Southampton, and I'll be joining the Carnival celebration. I'll be on a total of 3 weeks. So 3 weeks of footage, well, depending on how the Wi-Fi is. But we're going to some cool places, and I have some future stuff coming up that's going to be absolutely amazing. But either way, guys, of course, I do apologize for those that either don't care about this type of topic or those that have been actually, not saying anything as far as criticism. Just know I do appreciate and love all of you that are supporting the channel. And, well, I wouldn't be here if it was not for all of you. But either way, of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.